Today, we have the top 10 cheap midfielders in FC24, and as always, I'm not going to let you down. Every single player will be less than 250,000 coins. Getting straight into the honorable mentions. Patricia, we got to talk about it. 92 overall, less than a couple 100,000 coins. Sort of gone overlooked, but she has a track record, not a criminal record, unless dominating the midfield would fit into that statement. Either way, she's not brand new, and you've already seen her into rotations. It's just a good deal. Sour. Not talking about some gummy worms. Sawa's 93, of course, by all means, if you completed that, congratulations. There is a discrepancy between her 91 and the 93. Still a good price point, solid value. Will not be as good, but a viable icon that has similarities. Pateas, back to Barcelona. I got the 91. I feel like the gold standard version has done so much this year. It would be unfair. It would be not right. I would be doing an injustice, not a public service properly for the principle, the selection, the impact, the reoccurring theme, the consistency she's given us. And she's dirt cheap. Gonna cost you nothing. I guess Barcelona theme continues. Player of the year, Maiy. Get that 91. Zoom in. If you like that technical dribbling, you're slicing, you're dicing. She's got speed, and speed kills. Also less than 200,000 coins. Last on the honorables, we're going French. I really enjoyed using this petite. It was a pleasant surprise. I will say this as a caveat, probably better as a center back. But if you're looking for a stopper-esque type of center defensive mid, he has every characteristic you could ask for. He can facilitate, he breaks up plays, good body type, play styles, you name it, it's there. Probably not going to score you a bunch of goals or give you skills to mix up everything that's happening on the virtual pitch. But plenty of you aren't looking for that. So I feel like his placement is valid. At number 10, and a reoccurring theme on this channel, we have Musa at a 91 overalls, costing you 58,000 coins. Next to nothing, all things considered, and he's the originator of that technical dribble. That extra burst, that zoom. I was gonna say that Zaza, but that might apply somewhere else. Can I get a hashtag organics? But Musa, 5-star skills. Even present day, he is one of the most elaborate and responsive midfielders when it comes to dribbling. You could talk about some of the other stat lines and characteristics and how you feel, but that dribbling lineup, unreal. And as we are all aware, he has a technical for the playstyle plus. At number 9, and it could also be a surprise, but I have Jude Bellingham. And I feel as if the golden boy is getting something extra curricular. There's some little added touch or an added bonus. We also made a video talking about his career and players that came before him that had similar characteristics and attributes. If you want to get to the football records, that channel has been moving. We got storytelling on deck. For under 200,000 coins, 6'1", high work rates. He's got a fantastic body type. Feels Ruud Gullit-esque. I know his height and size shouldn't necessarily support that, but there's something there. He's got a certain level of responsiveness. You might even argue his dribbling is a little bit cleaner and crispier. 80s across the board. Obviously, we can't talk about the 96. It would never fit into this category. And up to this point, there has not been another upgraded Jude Bellingham. So we've got an 89 that then jumps to a 96 and goes basically from highly affordable to completely unattainable. That's where we're at. At number 8, brand spanking new. We've got Gundan. I did not necessarily expect to be having this conversation. Not been one of my favorite players this year, but this new item is making a difference, and I like value with a capital V. You're paying under 200,000 coins, and I'm already predicting he's going to even get more affordable, a little bit cheaper. A little bit even lighter on the pocketbooks. 5'11", 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. You got 80s across the board. You got a few 90s that you can discuss with your friends. The shooting, the passing, the dribbling. I would actually say the passing is what kind of stands out. You got finesse shot and anticipate for playstyle plus action. Both worth mentioning. Multiples in that passing category. This can work for you. If anything, some of the men from Barcelona are trying to get on the board. They need those minutes. At number 7, we're going to re-up on a hero. We've got Kessler. I've talked about her. And from the rip, every version has been put off to the side. Undervalued, if you're asking yours truly. some women have been put on a pedestal with hype, appreciation, longevity. Kessler hasn't been that. 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot. Telling you, costing you next to nothing, and the stats are authentic. They're organic. A lot to appreciate. And if you're working on a budget, she's going to be relentless for you. And gets the Trivella. At number 6, put some respect on his name. Barella, the Italian. Box-to-box greatness. High work rates, which is the best of the best. Creme de la creme if you want someone who's going to be disruptive. He's going to be just that. 3-star skills, which scares off some, but it shouldn't. And we make it up with a 5-star weak foot. Side-to-side movement on point with the dribbling. Turn left, turn right, recycle, republish, replenish. I'm giving you a lot of the R words. I could keep it flowing. And he has 99 stamina. Oh, incisive. Yes. Long ball. Yes. This man is ping-ponging it everywhere on the virtual pitch. Shout out to Barella. And if you've overlooked him, you should do better. Go get you an Italian. At number 5, we're back to the women. Martens. Can we discuss? She's coming in more as a classic number 10. You might debate the best position. I'll hear those cases. I'm not a detective, not a lawyer, not a judge. My ears, they're open, and good arguments will always be received. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, greens everywhere, including the major 4 characteristics for an offensive player. 90, 92, 92, 94. If that wasn't enough, 3 play styles in the passing section, 4 play styles, including a first touch play style plus when it comes to ball control. Icy. Crisp. At number 4, and I might have a bias, we got Marco Royce, and he's reminding me of the footies. And now we have a reinsertion. Real deal, holy feel. 5-star skills with the 4-star weak foot. And a player that I don't want to say is a what if, but if he could have avoided some injuries throughout his career, premium quality. And the track record is strong in previous FIFAs and now in FC 24. We got the upgrade that we needed. Happy birthday. I would most definitely put him more as a center attacking mid or some sort of center mid role, mainly because of the sprint speed, which you might be noticing it's an 84. He's not going to have that turn and burn, but everything else is right. And there's a certain cadence and confidence and discount when it comes to Royce. Incisive, whipped, first touch, Trivella. That's a combination. At number 3, we're keeping it Trill. We're going OG skill moves everywhere. Get JJ on the virtual pitch with an upgrade. 5-star, 5-star, costs you next to nothing. This man's an even 100K. And he might be getting even cheaper. He will provide expression like you have not experienced. The pace is there. The ability to make something out of nothing is there. The creativity, the vision, the ingenuity, the dribbling, every single category. You can highlight it. 90 plus across the board. And now he's got 90 stamina. If you've got a cancellation in your locker, congratulations. At number 2, and she should not be overlooked, and I'd say likely for an upgrade, Maiy is phenomenal. As we're recording, I'm seeing Maiy on the market for 80,000 coins. 5-star skills, medium high work rate. She could sit back and paint the picture. If you've used her, then you know about the responsiveness. There's a certain confidence. There's an ego in a good way. The first touch up here. The defensive numbers on this item in particular and the physical, massive upgrades. I mean, look at the overall package. Do I need to upsell you? I don't think I should, but I could. Technical, that will work. Again, if you've used Maiy, you're not surprised by my placement. If anything, you've been keeping it to yourself. You've been gatekeeping. And at number 1, and I just made a video talking about midfielders and the comments erupted. I didn't do it proper. Maybe I can make up for it in this video. We have Stanley. 93 overall, less than 100,000 coins, high work rates, 4-star skills, and a 4-star weak foot. But when you get into the trenches, and I will say there might be some newspaper numbers here, just slightly. I don't know if every stat is as perfectly authentic as they'd like you to believe. Body type still plays a factor. But can you name a better deal? I'll wait. I'll comment. We'll go back and forth. Copy and paste. And on the personal end, and I stand by this, the jockey for a playstyle plus defensively, the movement is so much better. The way that you can over-anticipate on purpose. You can receive a competitive advantage, even more so with players that are a little clunky. Stanley, that's not the case for her. If you've used her, I don't think you're questioning this. If anything, on the previous video, which I still gave love to Stanley, it wasn't enough love. we're making up for it today. I put her back into motion. I re-upped. I made the pickup. I put her into the lineup. I was impressed, as most of you have also been impressed. Let me know your thoughts. If you got midfielders you want to have a debate with, give me the options. I'll help you choose. I appreciate you. I'm happy that the energy came across just upper level today. I can feel it through the screen. I hope you can feel it through the screen. The camera and I were having a moment. As always, we have a lot more content coming out ASAP. And if you have not subscribed, take a moment, hit the subscription button. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.